Life in this imperfect world is full of challenges, and somewhere along our journey, we've all faced brokenness. We've found ourselves trapped by the burdens that we bear and find little or no hope of escaping. But no one's life starts out in bondage, so how do we lose our freedom? Our freedom to live and to love the life we've been given.
How did I lose my freedom to live and love the life that I was given? When did these walls appear? I'm not sure. Does it really matter? All that matters now is that I'm trapped.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, Susan.
How's it going?
Same old routine, I guess.
I haven't seen you around in a while.
I've been busy.
I'm on my way over to the new cafe that just opened. Do you want to come with me?
I don't know if I can.
Oh, come on. I hear their desserts are to die for.
Maybe.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. You just
You know, actually, I really can't get out of today. You should go without me.
Well, maybe next time.
Maybe. But I doubt it. Maybe I've never been free. Really free to love or be loved without fear or guilt. Honestly, I can't remember a time that my spirit wasn't beaten or bruised. And I've lost all ability to cope. Where did these walls come from? Where did this shame come in? Or this fear? No. I haven't always been isolated behind these walls. There had to be a time when I was free. Yeah. I remember now. I did used to laugh. I would explore new things. I would take risks. I even remember having dreams. It was when I was a child. As a child, I was free. But not for long. Now I remember where the first wall went up. It's the first time I realized that dreams can be broken. I was outside in the backyard playing jump rope when I heard them fighting. Cinderella, dressed in yellow, went upstairs to kiss a fella.
Well, if that's the way you want it, then fine. Don't drag this out any further. Here, just go. But you're going to be the one to tell our daughter.
Oh, that's just typical.
What's typical?
Making me be the bad guy. Why should I be the one to have to break her heart?
Because you're the one who broke mine. And you're the one who wants to leave.
Leave? Oh, you mean another trip, right?
Not exactly, Princess. This isn't going to be easy for you to understand.
Daddy, I'm almost 10.
Yes, I know. You're a big girl now.
So, where are you going?
I'm moving out.
You mean you're getting a divorce?
Honey, I know this is going to be hard for you.
But why? Don't you love each other?
Sometimes, sweetheart, people just stop loving each other.
But what about our family?
Don't worry, sweetheart. Just know, sweetheart, Mommy will always, always love you.
Okay. Did I do something wrong?
No, princess. This isn't at all about you. Parents get divorced every day. But I'll still be around. And we'll still see each other. We'll still love each other.
But Daddy, I can't.
I'm not leaving you. No, don't cry. No one wants to see you cry. You have to be strong. I promise, everything's gonna be okay.
Did you hear that? He promised. You promised me. But you lied. Why did you lie to me, Daddy? I must have made him mad. Why else would he leave me? So that is where it started. My first dream was shattered and the first barrier was put into place. Lies and broken promises. There were no daddy-daughter trips to the park. My dreams of dancing with my dad in the backyard or him walking me down the aisle, they died. And all that was left were lies. I waited a long time, but those lies never budged. So that was my first bitter taste of living in an imperfect and wound-inflicting world. First of many, actually.
I'm so bored of this party. Let's go somewhere else.
But where? All of our friends are here.
Well, I was thinking that we could be alone. You know, my aunt is out of town and I know where she has the key.
I don't know. My mom said I have to be home.
Did you know that you're the most beautiful girl in school? I mean, you're even more beautiful than Katie Summers.
You really think so?
You know that I love you. So what are we waiting for? We've been dating for 4 months now.
Only 4 months.
Alyssa, look, all I'm asking for is your heart, like you have mine.
Okay, maybe we can go for just a little while.
Okay.
Shane, wait.
What?
I want to give you something. I want you to have my heart. But please promise you'll be careful with it.
Whatever you want, babe.
Unfortunately, I gave him more than my heart that night. Too much more. How could I be so stupid? I thought I knew what love was. But I was young and scared. And I didn't want to lose him, too. So I gave in. Only to find out that he didn't feel the same way about me.
Alyssa, I don't think things are working out between us.
Well, what do you mean? Shane, what are you doing with my heart? You're hurting me.
I want to date other girls.
What? Why?
Because you're not good enough.
What? Stop. Don't. You're going to break my heart. I should have never given it to you.
You gave this to me. You can't take it back.
Don't. Oh! Why did you do that?
Because you're worthless. Because you're used merchandise. And that's all you'll ever be.
No, I'm not. You don't even know me.
Oh, but I do. I know that you're a has-been.
Stop saying that stuff. Why are you saying that stuff?
Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No.
Well, you should be.
Oh. Yes, maybe.
Of course you are.
Yes. I am.
It's a shame, really. I mean, look what you've done to yourself.
Oh! Ow. You're right. I'm guilty.
Yes, you are guilty.
No, wait. I know. And I couldn't take it back. I traded myself for shame. So they took away my freedom, taught me to be afraid, and that no one wants to see me cry. So I stopped crying, started to pretend to be happy, pretend to love. I got so good at pretending, I even fooled myself. For a while, I even believed that I was happy and living free. I even believed that I had found my own happily ever after. And the first couple of years were awesome. I even laughed again. Oh, gosh. Whoa. Oh, that's fun. Oh. We had a couple of kids. For the first time, I finally had a reason to get out of bed every day. But I knew the lies were still there. And after a while, pretending got tiring. The mask got heavy, and my past started to weigh me down. And the real me started to surface.
Sometimes people just stop loving each other.
What is it?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Well, you don't look fine. Come on, you know you can talk to me.
I'm just afraid.
Don't cry. No one wants to see you cry.
Afraid of what?
I am afraid I'm never going to get everything done at work today.
That's it? That's all that's bothering you?
Of course.
Well, I'm afraid too.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of losing my wife. Come on, you know you can talk to me.
There is nothing to talk about. Now go get your stuff for work or we're both going to be late.
Okay. I love you.
Yeah, well, I'd heard that before.
You know that I love you.
I'll still be around. I'll never leave you. I promise.
Your promises mean nothing to me.
You're worthless. Used merchandise.
You broke my heart.
I will always love you.
What you really mean to say that I was never worth your time.
No one will ever love you. Everyone would be ashamed if they knew who you really are.
And that's why I've never told anyone. So see, my heart never mended. I couldn't give anyone my whole heart because all I had left were broken pieces. And trying to hide all the hurt and the shame made it really difficult to try to parent.
It's just a few friends getting together at Ethan's house.
I don't like the idea of you hanging out with this kid.
He's not a kid, he's 16.
Oh, well, then all the more reason.
Oh my gosh, you're so stupid.
No, you wanting to go hang out at some guy's house until all hours of the morning is stupid.
He's not some guy, Mom. He's my boyfriend.
Which you are too young to have.
I do not have to listen to this.
Wait a minute. I am your mother, and yes, you do.
I'm going and you can't stop me.
Casey, wait. I don't want to fight you. Look, I am trying to make you understand. Guys at this age, they only want one thing.
You don't know Ethan. He is not that way. He really cares about me, which is more than I can say for you.
How can you say that? I love you.
Love? What do you know about love? All you want to do is keep me in this cage. Casey, do this. Casey, don't do that. You're making my life miserable.
Casey, this is to protect you.
Protect me from what, Mom? The most amazing guy I've ever met?
To protect you from getting hurt.
So you don't trust me?
I don't trust him. Casey, I'm trying to protect you from making a mistake that you will regret.
Well, I don't want your protection.
Casey.
And if this is your kind of love, I don't want it either.
Wait a minute.
The last thing I want is a life like yours.
I couldn't tell her. I couldn't tell the person that I loved more than anything in the world. And I knew she was going to make the same mistake I did. That's when I knew I needed help. So I tried counseling. I tried eating to make me feel better. I tried drinking to numb it. Finally, I just shut down. And pain became my only identity. But it spread like a disease. And it wasn't just contained in my emotions. It was like the pain in my soul was infecting my entire physical body.
All of our tests have come back negative, Alyssa, which leads me to believe you're suffering from depression.
Great, another label.
It's very common. The chronic fatigue, the body aches that you've been experiencing are symptoms. It's like your mind is convincing your body that it's sick.
So I've spent all this money and ran all these tests for you to tell me it's all in my head?
It's more complicated than that.
How complicated?
Sometimes people's emotional stresses manifest in physical ways. Maybe you should consider seeing a psychiatrist.
I've done the counseling thing. It doesn't work.
Well, maybe it was the wrong counselor.
Maybe you should run some more tests. I don't need to talk to anyone. I want answers.
You could ask for a leave of absence for work or file for disability.
Based on what? That I'm an emotional basket case who can no longer function? Am I going to deal with this for the rest of my life?
You most likely will have ongoing bouts of depression. Here, I'm prescribing you some medication. Let me know if you have any problems with it.
How long is this supposed to last?
For you, Melissa, in your family history, you will probably suffer with this for the rest of your life, unless you get some real professional help. I'll give you the names of some good psychiatrists.
I told you I tried that. What is wrong with me? I'm only 37. This is my punishment, isn't it? This is just one more thing for me to be ashamed of. At this point, I was no longer surprised by bad news.
Alyssa, I really am sorry about this, but the whole company is facing cutbacks.
Of course it is.
Unfortunately, you're not keeping up with your work, You're routinely late.
Because I overslept.
Your productivity has decreased 50%.
Because the medication makes it hard to focus.
You're not the only one we had to cut.
Just the most worthless.
No. Look, maybe if you were keeping up, maybe if you'd just shown some initiative on behalf of the company.
Okay, I get it. I failed.
Some people just aren't cut out for this fast pace.
But this was my passion. This is all I know.
Well, like I said, your productivity doesn't match your passion. And I need people who can keep up with these changes.
Oh, no.
I really am sorry, Alyssa. There's nothing...
Nothing you can do. I know. Now, what am I going to do? This really is all I knew.
You are very talented. You can go back to school.
It's too late for that. No one is going to hire me. This just proves that I'm not worth anything.
That is not true. You just don't know what you have to offer. I mean, this could be a chance for you to go back and do something that you've always wanted to do.
Why bother? I have no purpose anymore.
You have me, and I need you.
And I have nothing to give you anymore.
Are you even listening to anything I am saying?
You're my husband. You're only saying that stuff because you have to.
No. No, I'm saying it because I want my wife back. I want us back. I miss you.
There wasn't much of me left anymore. My identity was fading behind these dark shadows of memories, and the light in my heart was fading. I had no hope and no fight left. So I hid from everyone for quite a while. Some friends tried to reach me, but I couldn't let them see me. And when I tried to reach out, it was too late. People gave up on me. Kenna.
Oh, hi. Alyssa?
Hey, I was wondering if you wanted to maybe go grab some coffee and catch up.
Sorry, can't. Kids keep me busy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd love to hear how the kids are doing.
Really? You'd love to hear how the kids are?
Did I do something?
Besides not calling for over a year?
Look, I know I have not been a good friend at all. Just to be honest, I've been battling this depression.
You know, you aren't the only one to go through hard times.
I'm sorry that I haven't been there for you. I could barely be there for myself or my kids, but I really do care.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry, and I hope you can forgive me for not being what you need.
Look, I'm sorry you're hurting. I really am. But you're the one who pushed everyone away. Don't expect us to come running back.
I didn't push anyone away. I just couldn't let you in. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. I'm failing everyone. I'm no good for anybody. I'm no good at all. And now I'm all alone. And I don't even know if it's my fault or if it's theirs. It just doesn't matter. Because I'm stuck.
Hey, Alyssa. sorry to hear about your job.
Yeah, me too.
That new cafe was great. You should really try their white chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah, maybe.
We missed you and Daniel at game night. You should come over. It'd be fun.
I'm afraid I'm not very much fun right now.
I'll be fun for you. Well, think about it. The door's always open. Alyssa, I know it doesn't seem like much, but you've really been on my heart lately, and I wanted you to know that I've been praying for you, and I hope you know how much God loves you.
Loves me? You love me? Then where are you? If you love me, then do something. What kind of love do you have? One like my dad's? One of convenience? Or like the friend who decides that I'm not worth their time or energy anymore? If that's the kind of love you have, I don't want it. There's a reason that I don't bother talking to you anymore. I don't even believe you're there. I used to feel you. I used to believe that you were with me. But you left me just like everybody else. So I don't need you either. My dad died 2 weeks ago. I'm still so angry that he was never there. He broke every promise. I never even knew him. His likes, his dislikes. I don't know what else to say.
Just say what you're feeling.
Daniel, I'm not feeling anything. I'm fine.
You just lost your father 2 weeks ago. You've got to be feeling something.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say what's going on in your head.
There's nothing going on, so stop asking me.
I don't believe you. Look, I need you as much as you need me right now.
I don't need anyone, so stop hounding me.
You used to tell me everything. Why won't you talk to me?
There's nothing to talk about.
Why won't you let me in?
Why are you even still here?
Because I love you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Why won't you trust me?
Because I don't want to hurt anymore. Go away. No, wait. Don't leave me. God, what have I done? You. It started with you. You said everything was going to be all right. But you lied to me. Do I look all right to you? You took away my freedom to trust. And you locked me behind this shame. Now all I know is fear. Why did you put this label on me? Do you have any idea the way people look at me? If only I could be real and honest with you. But I can't. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what you will think of me, so I can't let you in. I can't let anyone in. I can't let anyone in. Oh my God. Oh God, it's my fault. I built this cage. I trapped myself. How did I do this? They were your lies. How did they become my barrier?
You don't have to let his lies become a reflection of who you are.
But you were the one who put the shame on me.
He only spoke the words. That doesn't make him true.
I just wanted to be safe. And now I'm all alone.
No, you've never been alone.
God, you didn't leave me, did you? I sent you away. I blamed you, but it was all my fault. I want out. I want out. I want out. I want out. Somebody please let me out. There is no one. There's no one. God, I take it back. God, I take it all back. Please, please come back.
I've always been here, waiting.
I just want to feel you again. I want to be free again.
Rising like the sun, my heart is crying out to love. But the weight of all my guilt and shame that screams lies that come over me. Now I've come to the end of all I am. Open wide.
What if I can't do it?
You can do it. And I will be with you every step because I love you.
I actually want to believe you.
That's a good first step.